What is going on, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. It's good to be back. I've been had a little summer vacation, had some family members coming to town, but I definitely want to get back in the swing of things, get some more build videos out there. And this one that may not be a super popular build to go over. I had some guys over the course of my vacation sending me messages or commenting about a certain type of build in the DZ that they just cannot take down. It's not a build that is an offensive build. Literally, the whole concept of this build is to run away. Yes, that is the Manhunt Runaway build, just so that they can keep their Manhunt. They designate one person to run this build in case the team wipes. This guy can take off and keep the Manhunt alive until they come back out of the checkpoint. So yeah, it's that build. So I've been having people asking me what the heck are they running. I know, especially you guys out there that run the DZ a lot, you do a lot of PvP, you know exactly what this build is. But for those out there that do not know, let's go ahead and go over this. The hardest part about this build is getting the perfect pieces that has everything rolled the way you need it to be rolled. Then of course optimizing it to have it all maxed out as well to get the full potential out of it. So we have one piece Healer Guard, brand set bonus gives us plus 5% total armor, and the stats are going to be the same on everything. That way I don't have to repeat myself. So we have 170 armor, 10% hazard protection, and a max armor regen with a 9.8% bleed resistant mod. Then we have 3 pieces of golden gear. The brand set bonuses gives us plus 10% status effects, plus 1% armor regen, plus 5% total armor. Again, the same 3 attributes with a plus 9.7% bleed resistant mod. This chest piece has unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, repair 95% of your armor. Cooldown is 60 seconds. One way you could tweak this build to make it more team oriented is to change this to a tardigrade. So you'll lose the 5% bonus armor from the golden gear, 3rd brand set bonus, take you down to 1.9 million, but still, that would be pretty decent. That will help your team out more. And of course we have the holster, same attributes. We have the named Murakami knee pads, Emperor's Guard, max armor, max hazard protection with plus 1% armor regen. Then the one piece Bellstone, same attributes. Brand set bonus gives us plus 1% armor regen. Then the golden gear backpack, again same attributes with the 9.9% bleed resistant mod. Now I did go a little different on the talent. Most of the time you'll see people with either bloodsucker or adrenaline rush here. I wanted to help the team out a little more with the opportunistic. Enemies you hit with shotguns and marksman rifles amplifies the damage they take by 10% from all sources for 5 seconds. So that's multiplicative damage. Every time you hit them with your shotgun and the marksman rifle, you're giving your teammates another 10% damage against them. Well, technically you're giving anyone doing damage to an extra 10%. Now going over the guns. A shotgun, we have a max shotgun damage, damage to armor, damage to target out of cover. With Optimus, weapon damage is increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine, and this is a 612 shotgun. Of course, our sniper is a nemesis. As you can see, the total damage that we're doing 1.3 million. So you're still doing some decent damage with these builds. With this build, that's why I wanted to utilize a shotgun and sniper. And then, of course, opportunistic was just too perfect of a talent not to put with it. And the nemesis max marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, and critical hit chance. With the talent, shots fired deal 0 to 100% weapon damage based on how long the trigger is held before releasing. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a look at these stats. Now, it's not a crit build, so I mean, we don't really need to go over these. Just go over what we have with the armor. Just over 2 million armor, 85,106 armor regen. Our base hazard protection is 70. Then we have a 99.4% bleed resistance, so we're completely immune from bleed. The main reason I wanted to go bleed resistance and a burn resistance is because those are the 2 things that will slow you down from running away. So you want to be completely immune from those. That way it will not slow your movement down. So we are completely immune from bleed resistance, and then we are 90% from burn resistance, and the threshold for burn resistance is just 91%. So if they put you on fire, you'll probably burn for less than a second, maybe not even half of a second. The only other thing they can do to slow you down is obviously the ensnare. Thankfully, the foam in the DZ has definitely died down. It used to be crazy, but yeah, I have not been seeing foam in the DZ for quite a while. I've seen it maybe once or twice in the last month. So that is the stats for that. We'll go over the specialization, demolitionist. So 10% increased explosive damage, affects explosive grenades, skills, and effects. So your grenade's a little stronger. We have increased burn resistance by 20%, which is why we are at 90% burn resistance. Then army kits repair 100% damage and boost weapon handling by 30% for 15 seconds. And another main reason we're using this, group members gain 5% damage to targets out of cover. Couple that with the opportunistic, you're giving your team, everyone on your team, an extra 15% damage against your enemy. So that's always a good thing. 50% pulse resistance. When the armor is reduced to 0, refills all main ammo. And ignore explosions can only trigger once every 60 seconds. The skills, a shield at tier 6, 60% active regen, 250% shield health, 40% holster regen. Technically, that can be probably a defender drone would be better than a shield, especially running away. You can pop out your defender drone, and that's another way that can help you run away, deflect their damage that they're trying to do on you. And of course, you cannot have a runaway build without the decoy. The decoy is big time, especially when you're manhunt trying to run away. I've seen people drop a decoy and then get into a corner and watch everybody run right by them. It's crazy. I have seen people on stream do that, and it just blows my mind every time I see that happen. So I hope this helped out anyone who was wondering exactly what these guys were running to run away, that they find it extremely hard to take down. Maybe you want to build it for yourself and for your team, I don't know. But anyway, this is definitely the build that most of the runners that you see in DZ have. And yeah, that's it. As always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.